Hello. Yep, it's me. Just checking in. Anyway, no, I'm not doing makeup today. And no, I'm not doing book stuff today, at least not more than updates on where I am with things. We have spent the last few days again with temperatures way up over 100 during the day, which means I'm not getting a lot done during the day. I don't have air conditioning. And there's only so much I can get done by fan. My autoimmune issues do not handle the heat well. Just being a fluffy woman means I don't handle the heat well. Been running around having to, God help me, do errands, taking people to doctor's appointments. The car has no AC either. It's broke. And that stuff is expensive. So, yeah, it's broke. I'm not even sure how much I'm going to bother to edit this, because usually when I'm doing a film in this room, which is a corner of my bedroom, it's like I do things like cut out all of this stuff over here, all the piles of junk. Like this. This is all the piles of stuff for tracking and planning my writing and the LLC that we created to take care of the business end of things, and I mean Jim's art and my writing, yada yada. And literally this whole pile is nothing but that. That's all LLC stuff. I haven't put it away yet because I'm still messing with it. We just got finished finally getting all the paperwork from the state and from the bank, and so yeah. Anyway, the new date for getting the book out, which is giving me time to get everything all caught up. I've got most of the things caught up into systems, into the vendor accounts, and such as that. Because remember, this is a independent, self-publish, not a brick and mortar standard Big Five publisher. So, yeah, it takes some money. We had to get the bank account set up. We couldn't get the bank account set up until we had all the paperwork from the state, which got hung by COVID. We originally started all this crap back in November last year. Yeah, way back. And we have finally now got it. So, yay. And we finally are officially recognized and registered with the state. We are recognized and registered with the IRS. We are set up at a local bank. Which, if you've ever done a small business, if you do something that's like sole proprietor, DBA, setting up a bank account is no different than setting up a personal bank account. If you're doing any kind of a corporation, like, a limited liability, LLC, you are talking up to 2 to 3 hours of dealing with the bank. Now, luckily, we went in ahead of time, got everything as set up as possible, got all of the copies of stuff that we had. It took me less than 20 minutes to get the EIN from the IRS. Got that done and all that, and got it, ID and everything copied in, yada, yada, yada. Once we had confirmation that we had the letter from the state, we emailed all that stuff over to the bank. And our favorite banker over there at Old West Federal Credit Union, not sponsored, Miss Christie over there, got everything set up. It was great. We went in, we signed all the paperwork. It's almost as bad as trying to sign a house settlement. Got our articles of incorporation all signed and notarized and all that stuff, and showed her the minutes from the board meeting, you know, all two of us, that said that, you know, we were, the board was directing that the corporation set up banking through ... and all that mess. In the meantime, while we were trying to get all that put together, I got my new glasses. I actually vlogged that, and as soon as I get the release back from Nick, who is the optometrist there, since his mug is all up in this thing, I'll be finishing the edit on that and putting it up so you can see me getting my new glasses. Wah-ha-ha-ha! Aren't they pretty? Yeah, they almost match my hair. Alright, yeah, whatever. Anyway, book, September 1st. It's coming out September 1st if I have to stand on my head. You don't want me to do that. It would not be pretty. But September is my birth month. It is coming out one way or another. I have picked out the book plates for the signature stuff, the information on getting the book plates for the paperbacks so that you've got a autographed paperback will be on my WordPress website. What else am I doing? I've started writing some short stuff that I'm going to kind of put in between some of the other big stuff, and I've got some poetry done, and yes, that's about it. Yeah. I'm writing like crazy, all kinds of different stuff. Anything that I can't get to right away. I have a book that's just called Ideas, and I've got another one that says Let Love Grow, and both of them are quote-unquote plot bunny notes. One of them lives next to the bed in case I wake up with one. Other one just kind of follows me around wherever I happen to be. Picked it up at Dollar Tree. It says Ideas right there. Not sponsored by Dollar Tree either. But it's just a dot line book, and it's a fairly sizable book. It's not huge, but it's really cute. You know, it's just got shiny thick paper cover on it, and you know, it's a fairly sizable note thing, and it's got little date spots and that kind of thing. But that's where the plot, but don't ask me. I don't know who came up with the idea to call them this, but it's basically a plot seed, an idea, a small critter that's supposed to grow up bigger, that goes from a couple of lines or a few words into a book. So, yeah, I've called them plot bunnies for years now. I don't know who started it. I don't know where that came from, but I picked it up and I'm still running with it. Anyway, that's about 10 minutes worth of me. Bye!